little different for some of you don't actually see it. But we have a big announcement, and I wanted to reach you specifically today. This is a little different. We are still going to talk about holistic health. Topic today, we're going to talk about support, socialization, and what that even has to do with health and wellness. It is one of the more crucial pillars of health, and without it, we can struggle with high blood pressure, we can struggle with our stress going off the charts. There is this feeling of an energetic imbalance within our gut. It may not seem like socialization and really just interaction with other people has anything to do with your health. But in reality, the way human beings were designed, it has a lot to do with it. It is one of the more crucial elements of our health and well-being. Towards the end, I have a big announcement for you guys, and I've got some information and an offer for you that requires zero selling on my part, which you know I love because I hate that stuff. I like sharing. I love being able to help and support, and obviously selling is part of business. I get it. But if I can offer you guys something that involves helping you, teaching you something that will help you improve your health and not have selling be a part of it, I'm all for it. So anyway, let's get down into this topic. First and foremost, social creatures. We have talked energy. We've talked about energetic connections between humans and nature and this cyclical process that we are a part of alongside Mother Nature, right? That part, the part that we play in nature, we need to connect with other people, other creatures, because ultimately we're just creatures. And in doing so, what happens is we kind of feed off of each other. So have you ever noticed if you talk to people and they're having a really rough time and they're just spewing, they're venting, right? So sometimes it feels like it's an energy vampire and it's sucking your energy away because you're there to support and you're listening, but you're absorbing all that they're sending out. And by the time you're done talking with that person or within that group, you just feel drained, especially if the topic is negative, if the person is forceful, if they're dramatic in any way, shape, or form, if they cry, rightfully so, or dramatically, it doesn't matter. If those emotions are just spewing out of them, other humans feel it. And I'm not by any means saying you need to stop doing this. This is a natural process. This is just what we do. We are humans. This is how we were designed to support each other emotionally, okay? And this emotional support is very crucial to our health and our well-being. It helps us in maintaining balance within our mindset, more specifically than within our body. But as you know by now, if you've listened to me for any stretch of the imagination, for any short period of time, I don't know where stretch of the imagination came from. It's been a morning, you guys. Holy crap, all the toddlers, man, they're just, whoo. Kudos to the teachers today, because every single one of them was having a day this morning. Every one of them. All right, so let's come back to it. If you have listened to me for any length of time, you know that I'm constantly talking about energy. I'm constantly talking about flow and how one flows into the other and how we need to do things to help our mindset, because our mind is connected to our gut, and our gut is our central processing plant. Our central processing plant needs us to be on point. And one of the ways that we can get on point is by really truly helping our brain as well as our body. So I know some of you are going to be sitting here going, my mind has nothing to do with it. No. My mind has nothing to do with it. You're crazy. Maybe, but try this. I example of the conversation. The next time you are sitting in a situation like this, don't remove your support. Keep yourself supportive, because that person that's talking to you obviously is talking to you for a reason, and needs your support for whatever reason, right? They're talking to you, they want you to be there to support them. So don't remove that. What I do want you to do is be mindful of how you feel as you're going through the conversation. Are you feeling like your energy is being taxed? All you're really doing is sitting there listening. Just being an ear, listen, shoulder to eye on. Be mindful of your energy and how you physically feel. You'll notice that takes a toll on you. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. It kind of depends. And there are things as holistic practitioners and healers we have to do to make sure when this happens with clients, when we're there for a client, that we don't take that energy, that draining energy, into our next session. What we do is we replenish our energy, we restore that. There are practices and there are ways for you to do that as well. Mindset work, meditation, yoga, exercise, eating healthy, therapeutic, nutritious food, all play a part in helping us restore it quickly. That support helps improve our health. When you're dealing with things that are associated with your immune conditions and chronic illness, a lot of times they're embarrassing things that you don't want other people to know that you're dealing with. That's why a lot of people call it a silent illness, because when you physically look at the person, you see nothing wrong. But that's not the case. There's a lot wrong inside. There's a lot going on inside. There's a lot happening behind the scenes that you don't want to see, because that person doesn't want you to see. Given that description reminds me of domestic violence descriptions. Very similar. You see what people want you to see, and this people what we're talking about is good and health. And if you find that someone is isolating because they're an introvert or socialization is just not their thing, it doesn't mean that they're not socializing. They could be, because, and especially nowadays, socialization looks a little bit different. So it's really important when you're going through any condition, and you're trying to restore your health, and you're trying to heal from something, just figure out what is happening. It's important that you have some sort of a peer support group or a support group of any kind. If you're not in a place where you want to talk to your friends and family, it's good to have that support group elsewhere. If you're in a support group. This is what my house comes in. I'm so excited. All right, so I have been working on an app that mimics my Facebook group. Okay, it's effectively the same exact thing, with the exception that now all of my nutrition programs that are self-paced can be found and accessed within that app. I want to create a community that maintains the judgment-free zone. That does not change. We still follow Vegas rules, y'all. What happens in there, what is said in there, stays in there. Now that being said, because I typically provide all of my programs directly, either within a group or one-on-one, and some of you, a lot of you actually, have asked to just have the program. And I have no problem with it. There's absolutely no issue with it. But there are certain tutorials, certain workshops that are included in each of the programs, certain lessons that I have not recorded yet. So we are doing a soft launch starting today. So as soon as I'm done with this live, I will make sure to go into the comments and put the link where you can come and visit and sign up. I am going to be recording a couple of our workshops this week and next week for my 28-day gut health reset and the 6-week gut restoration. If you would like to watch them before they become part of the program, let me know. I'm going to put the event link in to my Facebook group, but if you would like it, because I know this isn't this is playing on my regular feed. If you would like the link, let me know. With this new group and the app, because it really isn't a new group, it's just shifting everybody over. With the app, what happens within here is I can actually have live events. You aren't a part of it. You don't have to sign up for the group. You can come and join us without signing up for the group. So if you want to take a peek, you're more than welcome to do so. I am going to come into my Facebook group and do a little tutorial walkthrough so that everybody that is inside of there can see what the new digs look like. And as we go forward, we're going to have a launch party the very first week of July, and we'll figure out timing and all of that, especially with 4th of July. But effectively what's going to happen within this group is we've got elements for not only my holistic nutrition programs, we've got our meditation, so we've got a meditation within there. And during this summer, we're going to start some boot camp classes again. Bonnie squats, anybody? If you haven't done them yet, you will thank me later. All right, so that's what's happening with the app. So I'm going to put the event link out. So if you guys would like to join me, if you want to watch the workshops before they actually become part of the programs, this is your chance to do so. There is zero selling within any of this, as I explained to you guys before. It's not the purpose of all of this. These workshops need to be recorded. They need to be done. If there's something that will help you, by all means. Not only that, I'm hoping that for some of you that watch it, that you'll have questions. And a lot of times what happens with these questions is more people have the same questions. So I'm hoping to get ahead of some of those questions and actually list them within the programs themselves so that other people that come after you who are watching these workshops and watching the tutorials as they're going through each program, they're getting their questions answered before they have to ask. So if you're interested in that and you can see it anywhere, reach out to me. I'm happy to share it. And like I said, you're welcome to join the soft launch, as I'm calling it, of the app. Please know that if you're in it and you're a founding member for the next couple of months, you're going to see a lot of changes happening and a lot of things being uploaded and updated almost on the daily. Not quite, but I am only one person. But almost on the daily, you will see that. We're going to have some fun events between now and then. We're going to test the whole thing out so that when we launch, actually the first week of July, we've got all the bugs worked out. So if you want to come have some fun, hop over. If you just want to watch the workshop, I will include those things. If you don't see them, DM me. All right. And what does that have to do with our topic today? The peer work group. A lot of the people that I work directly with don't want to talk to their friends and think about what's happening because they don't want to burn out or burn embarrassed. In some cases, it's humiliating. Okay? And there's nothing worse than feeling like crap and feeling like you're the problem. And I get it. We shouldn't feel like that. We shouldn't. But we do. And having somebody, and not just one person, but having a group that you can write in and say, oh my God, this embarrassing thing happened to me. The majority of people that are responding back are saying, oh my gosh, I get you. I had this happen as well, or this happens to me all the time. So I'm trying to feel that. And this is what led me to this group. And people that understand, people who have been there. A lot of times, friends and family haven't been, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that your family has not been sick and shit. But to have somebody that understands, as humans, it boosts our energy. It helps us feel like we're normal. And yeah, probably we are. But feel like a normal person is just living your life before you feel and are that normal person feeling your life. It's really big and pretty major for a lot of people who are fighting various illnesses. And with autoimmune, that's one in particular that there are, I think last counts, it was over 800 various identified diagnoses for autoimmune dysfunction and illness. 800. God knows what it is now, because that number was about a year and a half ago. That was where the study was done. Was about a year and a half ago, something like that. And we've continued to go and continue to learn more and more, right? Well, that number could be well over 1,000 now. You never know. And with that amount of illnesses out there, a lot of people who are fighting autoimmune dysfunction, they just don't know what's happening and they don't know how to fix it. What a peer group like this and the programs that I provide do is give you a means of restoring balance from a nutritional perspective, from a holistic health perspective. This either opens up the doors and opens the windows to let the doctors see what's really happening, or it puts your body into a set of balance, or into balance in a way that it doesn't necessarily remove that dysfunction, because once your autoimmune system has gone into flux and glitch, it's there and you need to manage it for the rest of your life. But a lot of times what will happen is the significant amount of symptoms that you're dealing with, especially food sensitivities and gut dysfunction, is eased and it's healed, and you're moving forward without having to pay such close attention to the food that you're eating, without having to sit right next to the bathroom in a restaurant, because you don't know if you're going to have to run real quick. You don't know if what you're eating is going to be okay enough that you can make it through a meal and socialize. You don't have to have that split mind where half your mind is at the table with your friends and your family and your loved ones, and the other half is consistently evaluating your body to find out, am I good? Do I need to run? Am I good? Do I need to run? And the further away from that bathroom door you are, the more the side that's worried about your body takes over. When you're looking at trying to heal your body and you feel like you've done everything else, look at your support system. If you find that you're missing pieces, start looking at nutritionists, dietitians, trainers, massage therapists, holistic health practitioners, meditation gurus. I don't really know what they're called nowadays. There's so many different names out there. I don't really know what they're called. I apologize. But look to find something that aligns with you, something that calls to you. I love having an unconditional group. I love having judgment-free zone. I love being able to provide, meditation and body practices, fitness, exercise, the boot camps, and private programs, as well as the self-paced holistic nutrition programs. I love providing all of this. But if this doesn't feel like the space for you, is a space for you, mine or someone else's. So if you're not getting support around you, I encourage you to look for it, because you can put all the other pieces of the puzzle in place, all of the other health pillars, and be on point. And if you're missing that socialization, and you're missing the support structure, then you're in a and you'll never get to the 100% healing. And as I say this, please let me be sure you understand something. It does not matter how you get your support. I'm an expert. I'm not around people for a while. Oh boy. Ooh. I get depressed. I start feeling sluggish. I start feeling lazy. And it's not necessarily that I am, it's just hard. I fuel myself with people. An introvert may not. An introvert might get from a virtual situation. However you get it, doesn't matter. Each of us has certain needs that we share, and we have our unique needs that each and every one of us get in whatever way works best for us. So look at your support system this week. See if it's working for you. And if not, how can you find a place that helps you? Do you need someone to talk to every day? Do you need a friend to talk to every day? Or just somebody to talk to every day? Somebody that would understand what you're going through. Whatever the case, see, Pansy wants friends. Pansy, she needs friends. She's not very nice with friends, but she needs friends. And just like you need friends. So check in with yourself this week. Check in with your support group. Make sure that whatever you have in your life is working for you. And if not, let's figure out a different way. Let's figure out what can improve it and how we can move forward. All right, you guys, I know this was short and sweet, but it is Monday. It is a Monday. So I'm going to leave you with that. We will have more starting next week. It is officially spring. I've got so much content for you starting next week, and I am excited to share with you some new recipes this month. I will chat with y'all later. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye, guys.